no longer. One player does step up to the plate. It's going to be APG. Unfortunately, oh, please no scope. Oh my, oh.
So that's going to buy his team a little bit of time to reset and give him one more chance. Keep in mind, this is do or die for Elevate. If they let this next flag go in, that'll be it. But if Boo Boo keeps hitting these shots, it's going to be nearly impossible.
3 dead here for Elevate. The respawn is coming in.
Boo Boo Doo Boo. Snakebite was the player that was behind him in red rocket corner, so Snipedown just gets all the way out and gets the better of him. Look at that. Snipedown with a double kill.
Corner of the Royal 2 area because of the disgusting work that he used to do in the early iterations of Halo 5. Frosty, please stop this immediately!
Hey guys, hi, I'm Mike here. Today's video is going to be about the upcoming Halo Infinite map, Origin. Origin is a remake of the Halo 5 map Coliseum and is a medium-sized capture the flag map. I decided to make this video to do a walkthrough of the map as well as talk about the slight changes to the map compared to the original. The first thing I'd like to talk about is that it's not exactly 1-to-1 scale-wise, but that's only because the movement in Halo Infinite is different. There's only a few areas where that's changed, and the rest is the same as Halo 5. One thing I wanted to make sure when making this map with my co-forgers Karmaplex and DarkMaiming is that the essence and flow of the map is the same as Coliseum was. This was a problem I found when playing Solitude, as it didn't play the same as Plaza. The second thing is remakes in Halo Infinite. I'm very excited that something I made is going to be in a video game. That's something a lot of forgers would love to have happen for their maps, but I also feel that they should be doing more original maps, as we've seen a fair few remakes in the game already. I'd love to see classic and fan favorite maps come in alongside original maps that bring something fresh to Halo. The third thing is about the delays. Originally, this map was announced back in HCS Atlanta, but due to delays from 343, now Halo Studios, our original release of June 4th was delayed, and has been delayed multiple times as they have focused on other content pipelines. Tentatively, the map is looking like it will be put into matchmaking in early 2025 before HCS preseason. The release could be as soon as February. Halo Studios goes on vacation in the winter, but obviously delays can happen. The current art you're seeing may change due to tweaks we make while we wait for the release, or because of improvements in optimization. The last thing I'd like to talk about are the geo changes to the map, as well as the sandbox for ranked. Okay, so I'm in Forge mode right now. The first change I'll talk about is in both spawns. The back of spawn used to be a little spawn point that you could rat in, but that's been removed. We pushed that because ratting back there might be too powerful in Halo Infinite. The next change is that Flag Street here on both sides has been widened so that there's a bit more breathing room to play, because in the original 1-to-1 scaling, it was a little tight. In Blue Cave, we've decided to make it uniform with Red Cave in that there's no window like there was in Halo 5, so that both sides are the same. The next change we have here is that Sneaky is a little wider. So I pushed the walls back on this side so that there was a bit more room to move because it was quite cramped here. In the original Halo 5, there used to be a pixel rock at this height that you could jump on and rat. So we've decided to put it on both sides in red and blue side. These platforms here for Sniper are the same as they were. However, the back part of the wall has been angled so that you're visible to someone instead of forcing them to peek on this far onto the Sniper platform. Another change we have here is that the rocks that were on the wing part of the map in Halo 5 have been changed to hex pillars, strictly for art purposes, but ultimately it led to being playable area instead of just being rocks. You can't play up here. However, this spot here is a spot you can play, albeit out in the open. Like I said before, the current art you see is tentative to changes, and it could change depending upon what we need to do or what Halo Studios requires from us. But so far, we're liking how it's turning out. Now that I've talked about the geo changes to the map, I'd like to talk about the sandbox. So one thing that we did that I emphasized to Halo Studios is that I didn't want nades to be too spammy. So The nade spawns are as follows. We have one singular plasma in each base. And we have singular plasma spawns in both sides of basement. We have a single thrust in bottom mid, or basement, and a singular dual frag spawner in bottom mid. Like in the Halo 5 version, we have sniper, and we have rockets. Unlike the Halo 5 version, though, there's no carbine on the wall. Where the DMRs used to spawn are currently battle rifle spawns. In the Halo 5 version of Coliseum, there were bolt shots in red and blue cave. They were on the ground over here. Those have since been replaced with sidekicks in each cave. And other than that, that is Origin. It's been a long 2 years getting this to the way it looks now versus how it was originally. And me and the team are very happy how it's turned out. Thank you all for watching this video today. And I look forward to seeing you on the map.